Hello. Hi. Let me know if, where's my rubber band? Let me know if the music is too loud because I do have a little bit of ambient background music. So if you guys can't hear me over it, I know it's so loud all of a sudden, but it's always just so quiet whenever I'm working. So I figured today we have some background music. My hair's crazy. I guess I'll just leave it down. Hello. It is loud. I already know somebody's going to say something. Whoa, hi everybody. You guys popped on quick. Figured today I always say it's going to be short and it ends up being long, but I think I'm going to try to aim for like a 40-minute live stream just because I feel really swamped today and I feel really tired. So not as long as usual, but we'll see how it goes. I've been working on this sweater for I think like 3 weeks now, and I need to finish it like bad. It's starting to get to that point in my whip where I keep putting it off and taking so long to finish it that I'm like low key over it. And that's kind of like the not fun part about crochet is like sometimes you're really excited to make stuff and then you like power through it versus this sweater that you guys have seen me working on for so long now and I'm still working on it. It's just such a big sweater. So let me show you guys how much work I got done on this. By the way, I got a new chair for my desk. It swivels, it has cushion. It's so nice. But yeah, can't fit it all on screen. But I finally finished up the front panel and of course the back panel. Like that. And now, as you can see, I have started onto the sleeves. And this is like the final stretch because it's just sleeves and then like a little bit of work on the neckline, like just a little bit of collar rows. It's because I like how it looks on me. I don't mind with the wide neck. But when I look at it on Jordan, I'm like, I don't like how there's like so much showing. So I think I'm going to add a little bit to the collar, but we are on the sleeves and I still have a ways to go. And I still have the other sleeve. So that's how my crochet whip is going. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out. Okay, this is row 1. But for those of you wondering, yes, this is going to be a tutorial. So I'm working on it. Have y'all seen my newest videos, by the way? I have been low-key posting like I used to every Sunday and every Wednesday. So have y'all seen my poncho tutorial? Because that video's out. It came out on Sunday. And then today I posted a new video for like Christmas or holiday gift ideas. Are y'all watching my videos? I need to know. Are y'all religiously watching my shit? Because other than like me, I literally make those videos for you guys. Like, I don't need to know what crochet gifts I want to make or give if y'all have seen them. Dawn said, yes, I've seen them. At the moment, like, kind of like been doing for the last like 2, 3 months. I have filmed, I think I currently have like five or six videos that I have filmed that I just have to edit still. But I don't have enough storage on my Mac and enough like on my hard drive. And I can only edit so much every single day, and I can only film so much every single day. So I think that's why I feel kind of, I don't want to say burnt out, but I feel kind of tired today just because I've been working so much. And for those of you that don't know, this is literally my full-time job. So if I'm not crocheting, I'm filming. And if I'm not filming, I'm editing. And if I'm not doing any of those, I'm working on making merch for the small business, for my small business. So yeah, just kind of feel like I'm in a different headspace today. I didn't get to the gym this morning because I needed to get a jump start on all of my work. So I have been pouring hooks every single day just because I'm trying to catch up on all the orders. And I don't know if you guys can see, but I literally have yarn that I dyed from the last couple of days drying in the back. So yeah, that's how my day is going. We have Pauline and Amara, Val. Hi everybody. You guys are so nice. I appreciate y'all watching my videos. I put a lot of time into it. So I'm curious what y'all are working on because I'm tired of talking about my stuff. What are y'all working on? You guys making crochet gifts this year? Or are you guys just buying gifts? What? Again, if you guys have seen my video from today, like holiday gift ideas, I'm curious which way you guys like personally go when it comes to giving gifts for the holidays, when it comes to like fiber art friends and stuff like that. Do you guys just like to make your friends and family stuff? Or do you like to like purchase yarn for people? What kind of gifts do you guys want for the holidays? Like what is on your wish list? You're making a hat. Dang, you guys are popping off. Y'all have already started making your holiday gifts. I haven't started at all. I don't plan on making too many things this year as far as like family and like my boyfriend. I'm just getting them stuff that they actually need or like they've mentioned that they need, like practical things. But I do want to make something for my mother-in-law because she loves all of my crochet stuff. So I think that's the only holiday gift I'm actually going to hand make. Amara, you are too on it. Honestly, I always think about it like months ahead of time. And then I'm like, no, I got time. I got other stuff I have to work on. And then the second week of December comes and I still haven't started, but hey, y'all, if y'all know, if y'all are going to spam, you're going to get in trouble. Y'all can't spam. You have to be patient and not so aggressive. I do have moderators. I think I have 3 mods. I should honestly select a few more just because I know not every time like Amara can make it to my lives and whatnot. And she's here today, or Amara is here today. But is this my decrease row? This is my decrease row. Yeah, I'd say for the most part, y'all don't really spam too often, but I feel like usually once I get to like the 3/4 way point in my live streams, we get spammers up the wazoo. Thank you, Amara. The funny thing I've noticed too, like with people that spam like comments and stuff in the live stream, is it's not even like so much me that's getting like notices it or like gets annoyed or irritated with it. It's funny because everybody in the live stream starts being like, "Hey, stop it." And like just the audience is not a fan of spammers. So, yeah, just be patient with your comments. If I see it, I will try to answer questions and talk to you guys as best I can. At the same time, though, it's kind of hard to answer every single person and also work at the same time. Julia, thank you. From Belgium, how cool. I want to visit. I want to like travel so bad. Jordan and I have big plans, just no time, but we will get around to visiting Europe this coming year, this next coming year. Somebody said, I wish Erin can see. See what? What did I miss? Hello, hello. I think okay, I know I've seen your username before, but I'm not sure how to pronounce your name. So feel free to correct me, but is it like, it's not Sean, is it? Or is it Seon? Sion? Sean? Which one? Type it like phonetically for me. Because you just said yep, and I said it like 4 different ways, and I don't know which way it is. Blueberry Hills? Is that how you say it? Hills? Yeah. You're currently working on one of my designs from the scoop neck bralette. So easy to follow. I try super hard to make it as easy as possible. I know eventually I should put out like more intermediate or like advanced patterns, but honestly, for me, I love like the basics and like the simple stuff. And it's like, I feel like it's the most wearable versus like more advanced patterns are, I don't want to say like more unique, but they're just like, I don't know, they're not as customizable. And then also tutorials for an advanced pattern would be like an hour and a half long. And I ain't got that kind of time or storage to make videos that long, which is why I love doing like the basics. Sean, you said the first one, Sean. The name is Sean, Sean and Chino. Hi. Stephanie's making a crochet blanket. These lights are like blinding me. So I really want to make like a throw blanket out of some Karen cloud cakes, like really, really bad. And I actually filmed it. This is like one of the videos that I filmed and I haven't edited it yet, but I filmed like a couple days in my life vlog where it's pretty much just like a cozy crochet vlog and like doing like all things crochet. And I went to Michael's because I think they still have the coupon, but it's like 30% 30% off all yarns or like all purchases. And then even on like regular price yarn, it's like the Karen cloud cakes are 50% off. And there is a colorway in the cloud cakes that I'm obsessed with, and I really wanted to get it. And I went all the way to Michael's, and I found one cake. I like looked around for like 20 minutes, and I found one cake in that colorway. So I couldn't get it. I felt like it was a sign from God that I should not be spending more money on yarn than I already am. Because y'all know how I am. Y'all know how you guys are. Yarn stash is out of control. But I do want to keep my eyes out for it. I think it's either called like nutmeg or spice, like the colorway. But I really wanted to make a blanket with that yarn and of course film a whole tutorial. Or even like a crochet with me. But that stuff is so unbelievably just like it literally is like a cloud. It's so so velvety smooth. That's like the best term I could give it. It's funny, I was on my I was on a coffee and crochet date last week with my friend Abby, and like very nicely, she was like making fun of me, like she was telling me like her and her boyfriend, or she was watching one of my videos where I'm talking about yarn, and obviously I didn't take it personal because I know it's like totally true of me. But she's like, "Oh yeah, this is this yarn and it's really soft." Like, how do I describe it? It's really soft and it's nice. Okay, and then here's the next yarn. This one is also really soft, and it's funny because even as I'm filming stuff, as I'm talking, I'm like, I I can't think of a wider vocabulary to like describe, like, for example, a soft feeling yarn. So y'all tell me if you were in my shoes, because I would love some feedback. If you guys were touching just like the most buttery, velvet, smooth yarn, what is another terminology for soft? Like I'm sure I could just Google this, but uh, y'all are here right now. Fluffy, okay. But does fluffy insinuate soft? Because some yarn is super fluffy, but it's not soft. Like it's like scruffy. But I like that. I'll use that one. It's fluffy. Fluffy. Okay, I see some people asking questions. I'm sorry. I'm just going on a ramble. Oh, somebody's making a wall decor piece. I hope my mom-in-law is not watching this because I want to make her a I want to crochet her a wall tapestry. How's your Pokemon? Wait, Scarlet Violet? My Pokemon? Are you talking about my Pokemon game that y'all saw me playing in a vlog recently? That's funny. I forgot that. I put that in there. If that's what you're asking for, I played that game to death. I still have not like completed it. Like I finished all the major missions. I think it's called Pokemon Arceus, and I play it on my Nintendo Switch, but I finished the major missions, but there's still like a bunch of other like side missions and tasks to complete. And I have not finished those because a couple weeks ago, Jordan bought me a new game. I know my channel is like not even about gaming or anything, but I used to love to like just play like PC games and PlayStation 2 games, but oh my gosh, I think I play that game almost every single night. The game I'm talking about is called Monster Hunter Rise, and you're pretty much just like a warrior or something, like a hunter or something, and you go fight like these bosses or whatever. So there's like different dragons you have to battle and like different characters, like different creatures, monsters that you have to battle, and you can like find things out in nature and like level up your equipment. I don't know, it's just fun. But I loved it. Like I've been loving it so much and having so much fun with it that it's like a multiplayer game. So I went and got Jordan the same copy of the game. And like the last couple of nights, like every other night, we play together on our Nintendos. So it's really cool. Like you can actually like play locally. Like I open like a little thing like with Wi-Fi, and then he can like we hop into each other's games and like play missions together. So it's fun. It's like a little bonding moment because we get to battle monsters together. But yeah, I have been playing that now instead of Pokemon. Hello, Lydia from Iceland. Taking a crochet break to fold laundry. I need to do laundry. Thank you for the reminder. Bella's working on a raglan sweater. I have been wanting to make a new like shruggy raglan sweater and like just film like my process and like crochet with me with a bunch of yarn that Universal Yarn sent me probably like 2 or 3 months ago. Haven't gotten around to it, but I've been really wanting to make it. Can you tell that there's so many projects that have gotten pushed back just for so many different reasons, but a lot of things that I want to do. Okay. Dawn Says, got a question, Erin. I want to buy some mohair yarn to use along with a 3-weight yarn. How much mohair would be considered a sweater quantity? Well, you're saying that you want to double strand it with a DK number 3. I'm not 100% sure how that works. I feel like if you were to ask an experienced, maybe not even a knitter, because you're going to crochet with it, but my best guess is however much yardage of the DK is what you should be getting in the mohair, just because the the length that the length that the mohair is going to travel when double stranded with the DK, it's the same length. So if you're like make a couple stitches and measure it and pull it out, whatever, they're both going to be, I think, the same length, maybe. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure, but my safe bet is when I'm thinking about doing that, to be safe, I would get the same amount of yardage. So I don't really know how much DK yarn that you have and what size sweater that you want to make, but I would just say match the same amount. Oh, somebody has the gingerbread spice cake from Karen. I saw that in stores. I saw their, wait, that's like the more brownie and like tan one, right? Because I saw a couple other colors in stock when I went to Michael's as well. Speaking of which, my project is actually right behind me. Should I show it to you guys? I'm gonna show it to you guys. It's another tutorial video that I finished filming and still haven't edited it yet. But my house is in shambles because there's just bags of yarn and what is that called? Like blocking foams for blocking projects, and it's a mess. So just don't look too hard, okay? But I filmed a super beginner friendly, super basic scarf tutorial. It's a 1-row repeat. So I show you how to work like the first 2 or 3 rows, and then it's like the same thing. I don't know why I just sang, but here is the scarf that I made. I had it blocking because I blocked this because I actually used Karen's spice cakes to make this. I forget the colorway, but it's really obvious when you see it. Oh my gosh. Stores. I'm sorry for people wearing headphones. I'm like squealing. All I can do is sing because look at the colors in this. Look at the color transitions. I don't even have lights on in my house right now. The sun is like starting. Well, it's like really cloudy here. So there's no like bright light. It's pretty dark in here right now. Okay. Look at the colors. Look at this. Look at this. This is my favorite part of the whole scarf because I love these colors right here. But this is using the Karen Spice Cakes. And I'd say I used about 1 1/4 cake to make this. Not even 1 1/2 cakes, but I did have to get the second cake. So yeah, I made this super, super easy 1-row repeat Gigantor scarf. And what stitch did I use? I think I used the moss stitch. I don't know if it has a name, but I mean, I'm gonna edit the tutorial sometime this week. I have a lot to edit, but yeah, this is gonna be coming really, really soon. And oh, there's so many comments. I'm so sorry, I'm talking too much, but here's what it looks like up close. And because the spice cakes are labeled as I think a number 6 or a number 5, this thing was so dense when I first crocheted it, like too thick to the point where like it was like almost cardboard. It was so dense. So for my first time ever, I actually blocked a crochet project. And the blocking turned out like a dream. Smells good. It was so, so seamless. I literally just hand washed this in my sink with basic detergent. And then I squeezed all the water out using a towel. And then I used those little blocking foams stretched the heck out of this bad boy because again, this thing was so, so dense. I know you guys can't really tell, but from back here, I can actually like see through. Can you guys see? You can actually like see through the stitches a little bit, just a little bit versus before it was like too dense. So yeah, I made the scarf. Super easy. Tutorial is on its way. I hope it comes out before December ends. I know it doesn't really matter when it comes out just because different parts of the world experience winter at different times or like fall at different times. Let me close these blinds. Um, is that any better? A little bit. So it's still on my face. But yeah, doesn't really matter when it comes out. But for me, here in Southern California, fall winter doesn't really extend past like January, if that, just because it just warms up so quick here. I would say it only started getting chilly and overcast and cold last week. And then now every day it's probably like 65 degrees, 60 degrees, something like that during the day. And it'll only be cold. I can only wear this probably until it's January. But yeah, let me know if you guys want to see this so that I know how fast I should get this tutorial out. Yeah, something else that I've been working on. Oh, bye, Amara. No, don't leave. Don't leave. Trying to catch up on some of these comments. Sorry, I'm trying to read. I don't got my glasses on, so it gets kind of hard. That's so funny. You said, oh, Monster Hunter Rise. Haha. You're playing Harvestella and Scarlet whenever I'm not crocheting. I have to look into those. I haven't heard of those. I don't really know much about games, but I'm sure I could get into that because, to be honest, when Jordan was like, pick out a game, I couldn't really find anything that I thought I was going to like. And he was literally like, we're not leaving here until you pick something out. So I just grabbed it and I was like, I don't know if I'm going to like this. To be honest, that game frustrated me the first like 2-3 days that I played just because there's so many controls. I couldn't get the hang of it. Like I couldn't figure it out and I kept dying and losing. But now that I know how to play, it's over for those monsters. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure on the name of this spice cake, but in their spice cake line, there's no other colorway that even comes close to this. I even like looked on Michael's and stuff, and oh my god, these lights are annoying me. There's only one cake that has like jewel tones, like magenta and green and stuff in it. So when you see it, you'll know it. I don't know the name off the top of my head, but it is a spice cake. The other colorways are like light blues. There's like a deeper, like royally blue shade. There's like tan coffee shades, light pink, and then there's literally only one that is like dark magenta and emerald green. So you'll know when you see it, but this is what she works up as. I love it. I love it so much. So if you guys choose to follow my tutorial when I post it, I would highly recommend blocking the scarf. If not, you're definitely going to have to, I would say, like if you don't want to block, because honestly, I was pretty lazy and I didn't want to block it, but I had no choice. I would say you could also size up your hook. I think I used a 6.5 for mine. So if you guys have like an 8, you'd get the same effect. Like it'd be a lot more flowy and like less structured, which is kind of what you're looking for in a scarf. But yeah, I had Forgot if it was on Instagram or on YouTube, but I had somebody asking, maybe even like live stream, somebody asked like, "Can you block crochet stuff?" And I was like, "Yeah. I've never done it before, but I'm sure it works all the same." And it did. I was actually really impressed. I thought that when I took out the little pins, it was gonna snap back. It didn't. The trick is to just wash your item beforehand so that it's like wet and damp, and then you can block it. What time zone am I in? I'm in PST or PT, Pacific, Pacific Standard, something like that. I'm on the West Coast of the United States. So it's about to be 4 o'clock right now, and the sun, I believe, here sets at like 4:30 or 4:45. So it doesn't it doesn't really go too long. The lights out pretty quick. Where did my music go? Hello? Let's play some music. It's too quiet. It's too quiet in here. For me, at least. Thank you, May. He said, like the video, everyone, she deserves it. Ah! I scrolled a little bit on the chat and just everything went away. Okay, Val, I will start editing it this week/weekend. I have to film another video tomorrow and edit that really fast to get it turned around for review. I actually have I have 3 videos in total that I actually have to film and work on besides like the other 4 or 5 that I've already filmed. So I'm just a little like frazzled. I'm kind of like all over the place right now. Gracie, I don't know about ASAP, but I will start editing it. I will start editing the scarf tutorial. Yeah, it just kind of depends on like different sponsors and different brands and stuff, like the videos that I have to have posted for December. I have to like kind of balance, which videos have the sponsors and which ones don't. And then I only have so many posting days in December. So I already know that a couple of the videos that I've already filmed currently, I probably won't get around to even posting them until January because I don't want to post 5 times a week just to get the video out. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, it just kind of depends. I think I have videos that have to go live like the next 3 Wednesdays in a row. So realistically, like tutorial wise or like crochet, I mean, some of them are like crochet with ease and whatnot, but where's my decrease? Okay, this is 1. Yeah, I'll try my best to get that one out before December ends. And then I'm also, do you guys follow me on Instagram? Because yesterday I posted a photo or like I shared it to my stories. The sweater that I made, not this sweater, a different sweater that I made using the Yarbo cookie cake from Hobie. So I made that whole sweater, like tutorial wise. I filmed the whole thing just based like on my own measurements, but I had never tried it on. And then yesterday, for the first time since I finished the sweater like 3 weeks ago, I tried it on and I've never had a piece of clothing I've never had like a sweater or anything fit my measurements so spot on. I was actually speechless. I threw it on and I was like, ma'am, how did I do that? How did I do that? But I started editing that tutorial today. I had to take a break from it because I worked on it for like 2 hours and my eyes were killing me. But I'm also editing that tutorial, which I do really want to go live. I'm hoping within the next 2 weeks. Like, I know I can get it done and edit it, but like I said, I have to like figure out what days I can post that tutorial, like which posting days are still open. But that sweater is actually to die for. So impressed with how it came out, and it's so easy. So easy. Probably should have worn it for the live, but maybe I'll wear it for the next one. Okay, and while I have 52 people here, because it just occurred to me that I haven't even brought this up, this whole live stream. But have you guys heard I'm doing another subscriber patchwork project? I'm doing another one. It's officially open. I had some people message me and say that they're already working on their squares, on their patches. So if you guys would like to contribute, I'm sorry about the light coming in. I should close these blinds. If you guys would like to contribute to the 2022 Patchwork project, it's officially happening. I put the new shipping address in like my last 3 video descriptions. So if you guys need the address, go click on any one of my recent videos, like the one from today, and the address is listed in the description. But yeah, we're doing another one. I'm really curious to see how many people are willing to participate in it this year. But I'm curious how many of you guys that are still here are thinking you guys are going to do it, because I need to know what type of influx to expect at my PO box. I don't know if it's going to be like overwhelming for them or not. Oh, bye, Sean. See you on the next one. Hello. Are you clothed? Hi. Oh, he's wearing the comfy pants. Hi, baby. Welcome back home.
Tired.
You smell like plants.
They're good plants.
Special plant. Well, he's been a good boy.
You show them your new plants.
No, not yet. I've just been talking about everything else.
Sure. What's up, Uncle?
Mr. Mama. Hi, you gonna go with him? Go with him.
Been on this 40.
You could probably got like 5 more minutes. Ah,
Hi.
the people, they call for you.
Hi.
Oh. I ate some of the still like the leftover drumsticks because I wanted to do the Cracker Barrel for dinner, or like pre-dinner.
What do you want to do for dinner?
I was thinking leftovers just because we have so much, or ramen. Sean says, nighty night, Jordan. Nighty night. Yay, some people are working on their squares. And I don't have an exact, I think I don't have an exact date for cutoff to send them in, but I know that a ton of my subscribers, okay, I need to close these blinds. I can't do this anymore. Okay. I know a ton of you guys are international, So if you guys are shipping, from Belgium or France or anywhere, if you ship it out like near the cutoff date, it's probably not going to get to me for like 2 or 3 weeks. So if you guys are international, should probably send them in sooner rather than later. Because if you guys are in the US, I'm sure I can get that package like within a week or something, but I think it said like 35 or 40% of my subscribers are from the US, and then everywhere else is international. So
Cool. I think I'm gonna do little avocado toast.
okay.
You want some?
Okay. Yes, please. So yeah, at least for US people, I'd say like the cutoff date that like I'm not going to accept them anymore is February 1st, because my PO box closes like the second or third week of February. So I don't want you guys to send in things, like on the 5th of February, and then it doesn't come to me in time because it's international. And then if I don't have the PO box anymore, it's going to get rerouted. So try to get your things sent in before February 1st. If you guys want more information about the Patchwork project, literally go click on any one of my last videos. I talk about it in the first minute of like every video, but they're 5 inches by 5 inches. I mean, you got to go to the video anyways to get the shipping address. Yeah, you guys can send in as many as you want. You can send in 1 or 3 or 5, however many you guys want. And of course, I'll be doing like filming the whole unboxing, everybody's patches. And depending on how many come in the mail, again, it is tentative on how many come. I do want to do just one giveaway winner this time. So I'll make something using the patches and then pick a winner. I did not get as much work done on the sweater during this live stream that I thought I would. What? Stop it. Stop it.
What? I'm serious.
They can hear you. It's pretty obvious. Well,
Thank you.
why you say thank you?
That's nice. I like that.
You're welcome.
I figured I had to tell you.
Yeah. Yeah. So what? What? You can eat your avocado toast by yourself. No, I'm good on those. Not on my avocado toast. Salt and pepper? Yeah. Yeah. I said 5 minutes.
5 minutes?
Yeah, baby, didn't hear me? What? I actually told them about it, how you and I have been playing Monster Hunter together.
Me and Rico played today.
Say that again?
Me and Rico.
Oh, you guys played today. Like the co-play? Oh, what does he have?
Robin?
Yeah.
He has the insect.
Glaive?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got that one?
Yeah, that's the one I had before I switched to the hammer. What is he hitting at?
He's low.
Oh, newbie?
Pretty new. I hit hard.
I'm pretty sure you hit harder than I do. Uh-huh. You said like 153.
It's because of the dango.
The what?
The dango.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Dango? Bunny dango or something like that? All right, y'all. Well, I think I'm going to get going pretty soon here, like in the next 30 seconds. But yeah, doing another patchwork project. I would love it if you guys could send in at least one patch, because I will be featuring everybody's patches in a video. So I'm going to read who they came from, show the patch up close, literally just share everybody's creations in one video. So if you guys want to see your work featured in a video, send in a patch. All right, guys, I'm gonna get going. I'm gonna eat and do more work. But yeah, sleeves, it's coming together. I think we did like 5 rows, 5 or 6 rows on camera. Bye, guys. I'm sticking to it. 47 minutes and I'm out. Okay, bye. Bye.